I'm gonna do a quick video on how to make these boxes if you ever want to make one. So when you're picking your lumber, right, the long ways, the length, I make the standard of the lumber I'm buying. So this being 8 feet, you want to make this 8 feet, right? Don't make the mistake of putting your width right here, this outside, and putting this in there, because now you just made it longer for this top plate, and that's not going to work. It's going to cost you more money for more wood, right? So when it comes to the width, what did I do with the width? 44 inches, all right? And then you can see how it comes out to 4 feet. So I used most of it. So I used 3 2x4s for top plate. As you can see, I put blocks in there to nail it down, all right? Or screw it down, excuse me. And I use deck screws. Now you're gonna spend a little bit more money on the deck screws. My suggestion is do it because they'll rust, especially in a place like Texas. It's high humidity. I use 2x10s, right? These are on the pricier end. They're non-treated, so we had to primer them, right? We had to primer them from the outside so they won't go bad quick. I mean, you can see the difference between this one and this one. This is barely put out this year, and you can see it already starting to crack because of the heat. The water and the heat and everything will start to wear and tear, so we gotta get on that too. But these are 2x10s by 8 feet. I use 3 2x10s for the outside perimeter box. For the top plate, I use 3 2x4 by 8. All right, and then I use deck screws, and then I put blocks inside to have backing to where you can screw them on. On every corner, in the middle, sometimes with the long ends, I'll put 2 over here so it won't bow at a certain part. You know, you could get the scrap you get from, because you got to cut some off this width to get this in here. You could use something like that. But real simple. I mean, you don't have to make something big right away. This is what we started with the first year, and they're still holding. You know, you got some scrap wood left over, just make a box. All that stuff's dying because it didn't do too good in the heat, but the basil's doing real good, right? And then what we're gonna do to know what goes good out here, because it's a learning experience, right? I just amended the soil, got rid of all that grass, like I said I was gonna do. And so what we're gonna do is any of our harvest, instead of going and buying seeds, we're gonna just harvest our seeds so we know which one's the better one. All right, here's our lamb. We got a little animal hospital over here. This lamb ain't doing too good. So kind of got some vitamin deficiency. He was going in circles, but that's just a side note. All right, God bless you. Take care.